Are you tired of trying to cover up these brown stains on your tires with layer after layer of tire shine? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you what it is, how to remove it, and why it might actually be a good thing. First, let's talk about what isn't causing your brown stains on your tires, not in your pants. Unless you've been off-roading recently, these marks likely aren't caused by dirt or mud, although they can easily be confused with that. Also, contrary to popular belief, these marks are not caused by silicone-based tire dressings, although you still shouldn't be using them. They do indeed cause dirt and dust to stick to your tires, but it's just going to rinse off with water. It's not going to cause staining. No, it's actually called tire blooming, and it's caused by the anti-ozonants that tire companies add in during the manufacturing process. Periodically, they'll rise to the surface, revealing a brown stain, which nobody wants to see. It's way too hot out here for coffee. Removing tire blooming is pretty straightforward. You really just need a good quality tire cleaner and a tire brush that you can scrub it with. Now, I'm using a pressure washer here, but you can get away with just using a garden hose if you want as well. So the idea here is you want to rinse off the loose dirt and grime out of the way first so that you can work directly on the rubber of the tire. Spray your tire cleaner on, give it some time to work. You want to follow the instructions for your specific product. Whatever it says on the bottle, go with that. If it wants like a 1-minute dwell time, just do what you're told, will you? After it's had some time to work on the rubber a little bit, you want to agitate it with your brush. You want to scrub real well, get the suds going, and you're going to see that the suds are yellowish or brownish when they're coming off. The idea here is to repeat the same process over and over again until the suds stay white and clean. That's how you know all of the browning is off of the tire. This might take a few times, maybe 2, 3, maybe even more times depending on how bad your tires are. Next, you want to dry it off with compressed air for 2 reasons. One, to double check your work and make sure that you're not missing anything, because a wet tire is not going to reveal the same kind of marks as a dry tire. And 2, you want your tire shine of choice to work the best, and you need to apply it to a dry tire to get the most bang for your buck out of it. It'll last longer that way. Can you prevent tire blooming from happening completely? No, unfortunately you can't, but using a high quality tire dressing is going to put a barrier between the rubber and the oxygen, and it's going to make the reaction less likely to take place. Also, a little side note, you want to be doing this before you wash the rest of your truck so you don't sling all this crap all over your nice clean paint. Tire blooming might make your tires look dull and faded, but believe it or not, it's actually a good thing. Back in the day, scientists realized that rubber didn't last too long out in the elements before it would start to break down. They figured out that it was caused by the rubber coming into contact with oxygen. Another problem was that rubber products like tires would deteriorate when stored in one place for a long time. So they added anti-ozonants and antioxidants to the rubber compound of tires to solve both issues. And when they make their way up to the surface over time, they present themselves as, you guessed it, brown stains. So while they're ugly and kind of annoying, these brown stains basically remind you that your tires are going to last way longer than they would have if they were made the old-fashioned way. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below to let me know. And if you're interested in learning more about tire blooming, I'll put a link down in the description for you to check out as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.